Perry-Radcliffe. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
And congratulations.
Thank you. I'm so excited about this.
This just happened, didn't it?
Yeah, it was about a little over a week ago.
Is this your first pageant win?
This is my second, but my first time competing in Jackson. It was overall a fantastic experience. There is truly a fantastic team behind the Miss Jackson Crossroads program and organization.
Well, here's some of the photos from JTV's coverage of the pageant. What part of the competition is this?
So that was opening number and onstage question. Onstage question is actually my favorite phase of competition. A judge asks you a question that you do not know until they ask you on stage, and you have 20 seconds to answer it.
Wow, what was your question?
It was about, I can't remember. Some of them I remember, some of them I don't. It just depends.
Evening gown. Now,
yes.
Which is the most for getting for the outfits? Which is the best part?
I love that evening gown personally. That is from Viper Apparel up in Saginaw area. I love that dress. I call it my disco ball dress because it has little reflections on it when it hits the light, and it looks like a disco ball's kind of going around the room.
Now, are you going to be able to wear that sometime somewhere else?
I might. Where I am going to keep it. It is getting a little bit big on me, and sometimes, as you can see in that picture, sometimes the straps don't like to cooperate, but it really is a beautiful gown, and it does have the Miss America opportunity colors of black and gold.
Oh, you could win again. You're going to compete in Miss Michigan?
Yes, in June of 2025.
Oh, awesome. And then if you win that?
Go on to Miss America. That's the dream. That's the goal.
That'd be cool. So what was the other pageant you won?
So I am originally from Monroe, Michigan, and so I was Miss Monroe County back in 2022.
Well, did you know that a former Miss Monroe County actually went on to become Miss America?
Yes, Kaylani Ray Rafko. She's been an awesome mentor to me when I was crowned Miss Monroe County and really did help guide me, and she's always a good familiar face to see.
Wow, sounds like good karma.
Yes.
In addition to photos from the pageant, we've got some other photos that you brought with you. Tell us a little bit about what's going on.
So that one was actually taken by our current Miss Michigan, Janae, as I was leaving the theater right after being crowned Miss Jackson Crossroads. That's my best friend Lauren right there with me. We've been best friends since we were in kindergarten, and now we're 23 and
it looks like she's your roadie.
Friends. She's my right-hand man. She has been one of my biggest support systems in pageantry and life, and I'm really thankful for her. And I think that picture is just hilarious.
Yeah, because it looks like you're stealing some sort of a display out of the department store.
It was all my wardrobe for Miss Jackson. That photo is from working with our dress sponsor for Miss Jackson, Pierre's Bridal Prom and Tuxedo. I've been working with them for about a year now. I model wedding dresses for them for different fashion shows. Whenever they call me and say, we need you to model, I'm there. So that was a picture from a show we did last weekend.
Really cool.
Yeah. That picture was from this summer. I did something I'd never done before. I went abroad to Greece by myself.
Oh my gosh, wow. By yourself?
I traveled with EF Ultimate Break, which is a travel company for young adults 18 to 35, and it's for solo travelers, people that really want to get into traveling, and now I am an ultimate ambassador for them as well, so some of the content I filmed on this trip I now use for them, and there's pictures of me on their website if you look and want to book a Greece trip.
I've heard you've been to more than just Greece. You're quite the world traveler.
Yes, Greece was my 9th country. My goal is to get to every single continent. That's
oh, wow. All right, so how many have you been? You've been to Europe?
2. Just
North
Europe
America.
and then North America.
Okay.
Hopefully South America soon.
Awesome.
That picture is from me singing at a Toledo Walleye hockey game. I've sang at 2. And a fun fact is their announcer is my interview mentor for Miss America and was there when I was crowned Miss Jackson Crossroads, and in the crowning video you can hear him yelling for me, and he is just fantastic. I call him one of my best friends, and Yeah.
Did you sing the national anthem?
Yes, I did.
Did you have to do the Canadian national anthem too?
No, but I could because I do speak French. So if they needed needed something in French, I could do it.
Awesome. Je m'appelle Bart.
Oui, et je m'appelle Payton.
Parlez-vous français?
Oui, je parlais français un peu.
Oh no, très bien.
Très bien. Oh, merci beaucoup.
What's your connection to Jackson, being from Monroe, to be Miss Jackson Crossroads?
So I am a student at Jackson College. I am pursuing nursing, but I'm also looking into dental hygiene as well, just because I do have some background in dental. And I do love helping people, being bedside, and really helping patients. So whatever career I choose, I could be happy in either.
Well, you're at the perfect school for that because they have nursing and dental hygiene.
They do.
Yeah. And your platform, tell me about Hero.
Yes, my service initiative in the Miss America opportunity is Hero, Help Encourage Representation Opportunities. It's about promoting positive representation, especially for young women of color within the Miss America opportunity. I didn't see women competing when I was growing up that had brown skin like me, had curly hair like me. Now through Miss America, I compete only in my naturally curly hair to show that curls and crowns can be a perfect duo.
Really? Did you have to feel like you had to straighten your hair?
I went through a really long phase of straightening my hair, had awful heat damage, but we got the curls back.
Wow.
It took some time, but we got them back, and that's what I go into schools and preach to students is about loving themselves and their individuality, and that's a picture from my last Miss America title in the classroom where I was able to spread that message to some students.
Well, I hope you realize you have great hair, and people would kill to have that hair.
I know now.
Now, this opportunity means that you've got a lot of work. It's not just opportunity, but it's a mission you've got. What are you going to do to serve as Miss Jackson Crossroads during your year of reign?
The biggest thing I would like to do is continue my service initiative book drives. That was something I started in Miss America. I had people donate books that promoted cultural diversity, representation, and self-love, and I donated it to schools around Monroe County. My goal is to expand that up here to the Jackson area, maybe partner with some local libraries. If anyone's interested, let us know, and get into schools. That's my biggest dream and why I love Miss America, is getting to not only be a princess, but be a princess that talks to students and tell them that they are beautiful even if they do not have a crown on their head.
And I heard the competition was very intense at Miss Jackson Crossroads. A lot of quality, fine candidates.
Yes.
What do you think it was about you that put you over the top with the judges?
My story, what I'm ready to do as Miss Jackson, and it just happened to be my day. That's the biggest thing about pageantry. It's not always that someone was better, it's that it was their day, and that's who the judges liked that day. Even if it was one judge different, it could have been a completely different outcome.
Was there a talent portion of the competition?
Yes, that's what I love about Miss America compared to other pageant systems, is we have a talent competition. I sang Non, je ne regrette rien by Edith Piaf in French.
Awesome. You know, I know a French song. It's Dominique, the singing nun, Dominique Anika Nika, s'en allait tout simplement. But I'm not going to sing it now, because obviously you're a much better singer of French songs. As you won a pageant, I've won nothing.
You have your own show. I think that's pretty cool. I don't have my own show.
It's not a singing show. Well, I'm sure we'll see you back.
Absolutely.
And around town, you've probably got parades. There's all kinds of things. You'll be making personal appearances all throughout town.
Yes, we have a couple appearances in the books, and if anyone's interested in booking Miss Jackson for an appearance at all, if you could find us on social media, on Facebook at Miss Jackson Crossroads and Teen, and on Instagram at Miss Jackson Crossroads MI. Awesome, great job. Congratulations. Thank you so much for having me. You bet. Miss Jackson Crossroads 2024, Payton, Perry-Radcliffe. Our next guest is